And audio's good. Perfect. How's it going, James? I am doing all right. Not good, not bad, but all right. Just taking care of a couple side things here. Of course it would. All right. So this is a bit of an odd one. Um, so I never actually got too far into 3D Dot Game Heroes. I remember I picked it up off a whim because I looked at the cover and I'm like, oh, that looks like fun. And I played it for a couple hours and then didn't get much further. Although, from what I understand, a lot of people really like this game, especially if you're looking for something that's more Zelda inspired, because this definitely takes inspiration from uh, the first and third Legend of Zelda games, big time. With the fun little added bonus that you get to make your own character completely out of blocks. And the editor for this, like in my tweet, I wasn't even really kidding. The editor in this is pretty much exactly like the one from Kingdom Hearts. It almost looks exactly like the gummy block. Very simple, very easy to use. Although when I made my first character when I played this freaking years back, uh, I didn't realize you're supposed to give the characters a little more depth. So I made this flat thing that just looked terrible. um, but yeah, no, it's definitely been a while since I played this one. I did it again last night just to make the character for the thumbnail, but that was really about it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Same here, my man. Yeah, yeah. Reminds me of Evolve, the 8-bit RPG game a few years ago. Evolve. You mean like Evoland? You might be talking about Evoland. I think that might be the one you're talking about. I still haven't played Evoland either. Isn't that was okay, yeah, Evoland was the one where as you got further in the game it progressed into newer and newer graphical styles where it started as a simple game and then eventually you got to the end of it and it became like a full-fledged PlayStation RPG. That was really cool. I had a lot of fun with that game. There was a sequel and I never actually played that one. It looks like it's working. And I just noticed that the clock in the PlayStation 3 is completely off. Don't don't tell it anyone. Oh my gosh, can you believe? So, when I was playing Demon Souls in the stream last time, the PlayStation 3 had an update. And it's not just some, oh, well, it's been a little bit of a while since I streamed kind of thing. No, this update was in March this year. Sony doesn't want to do jackpoint shit to actually fix the PlayStation 3 storefront or any of the actual underlying issues of the PS3, but they are going to make damn sure that you can't hack it. Because everyone else is too busy fixing those problems. Alright. Oh yeah, let me make sure the audio is going to be fixed. My God, an update. Yeah, like it doesn't surprise me as much when the 360 gets updates because Microsoft is still showing support for it with backwards compatibility and things like that. The 360 getting updates makes sense, but oh wait, hang on. We accidentally put in Demon Souls? No, I'm just kidding. This is also a From Software game by with Atlas publishing it. No, this was one of the I picked this up off out of, like I said, in the, when I first picked this up, it was completely at a whim, and I didn't even realize when I picked it up it was a From Software game. I was just having fun. I was like, oh, this is cool. Who made this? And I'm like, oh, the guys that made Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Okay. So Fable is coming back. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on that. I absolutely love the first and the second game. I wish they made sequels to them. I really did. But but I think the positive I can give it. Oh, it's fun. But watching the demo for this is just kind of cute. I'm completely for them bringing the series back, like, definitely. And I think having a studio, like a brand new studio, work on it without any involvement from the previous devs, that's a good look. That's a very good look. I think there's just nothing but positives that can come. Fresh aspect, fresh development team working on it, good, all around. I don't know how to feel about a team that's primarily only done racing games doing it yet. Plus, you know, the usual kit and cadoodle we get. CG trailer, we have no idea what the game's going to be like, no idea when it's actually going to come out. Heck, it's by the time it comes out, it might be a Series X only game, so yeah, as you can see from the demo playing in the background, there's a lot of, it's very, very Zelda inspired. With a couple of, like, fun little twists and everything of its own. But if you ever played A Link to the Past, you played most of 3D Game Heroes. Alright, enough of that. Install? Might actually already be installed, which is why it's blocked out. So, yeah, remember the days when, when you could install the games to your system, where it just wasn't done by default like every game is now? Well, let's hope that doesn't become a Mass Effect 4. I have more faith in it than that. Only because this is going to be, you know, Microsoft first-party deal with a new Fable game. I have a little more hope they'll treat it better. But, cautiously optimistic. That's what I'm about with everything. And if it's just a CG trailer, I'm not interested in all until I actually see some gameplay. That's just how I've always been. Alright, so, first thing we'll do is we can go ahead and make a character. Now, if you don't quite get the depth and dimensions that you actually need to, oh crap, I hit the preview button. We're gonna play with an invisible hero, everyone. Perfect. Whoops. Nice. Now I remember that in expansions on new discs. Yeah, you know, back then it made sense, because, you know, the expansions were massive. But, gosh, with the internet being as prevalent as it is today, it's kind of... Remember when we were all, you know, because it was and still is a very stupid decision by Microsoft when they were going to make the Xbox One just like an almost all online-only system. And they eventually kind of got away with that with the digital Xbox One, or the Xbox SAD, as we all like to call it. And that thing sold like hot garbage, so they discontinued it. But, yeah, with the internet being more prevalent than it is than ever, I mean, we're still very hesitant on getting rid of physical media with that. Stand aside, Tofu, man, white block guys got you. Hey there, solid. Ah, yes, President. Well, I'll give you 2 guesses on who that's a reference to. Now, there's I was about to say, these aren't actually all the templates that you can get in this. You can actually unlock a couple more, and there's a lot of them that are just references to From Software's other game. It's pretty good. Alright, but yeah, the usual easiest way to make a character in this is you want to pick a good default. And then we go ahead and just kind of start editing from here. And I wasn't kidding earlier when I said that it's pretty much the editing tools just like the gummy ships from Kingdom Hearts. It's just near identical. Except it's extremely limited. That color palette you see in the top left-hand side, that is all the colors you can use for one character. That's it. You get 7 colors and nothing else. So you just kind of let a lot of your imagination run free with this. Speaking of, I have no idea who our main character should be for this, so I'm going to need some help. Who should we make? I am just waiting for all the JoJo references to just come streaming in. I know it's going to happen. Make it a hollow square in the Heartless will never hear. Perfect. I can't believe that worked for the gummy ship missions in that. Shovel Knight! That is actually a great suggestion. Let me pull up a picture on my end, and we're gonna do the best we can. I like that idea, doing Shovel Knight. Time to put my sprite work to, work. Now, thankfully, Shovel Knight not only has a fairly simple design, but he really only has about 5 or 6 colors in his palette. You know, not counting depth. Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. The Hulkster doesn't like all this blocky stuff. No, I actually really like the idea of doing Shovel Knight for this, because it would fit in perfectly. And there's a class we can go with that will actually kind of work for that. So, yeah, let me get the color palette going. Ever seen JoJo? I've never seen all of JoJo. Speaking of Solid, I'm currently editing the second part of the Fear 3 playthrough we did. And you were talking about how there was one of the characters who just had hands for necklaces. And I had to remind myself you were talking about Wave 4, Season 4, the villain from that. His name started with a K. So there is a great joke in there for that part. For blues. That... darker-ish one. Gonna need a white for the horns and the helmet. It's closer to like a bone color though, but there really isn't anything here like that. Like this is as close as that gets. We'll just settle with it. And then rings are not really a gold, but kind of. I guess it also depends on which Shovel Knight we're talking about. Are we going more pixel? Are we going for the actual drawn one, the one from Rivals of Aether? Shovel Knight's just been in freaking everything now. Nah, close. Why doesn't this look like it matches the one at the top? The one at the top looks slightly darker. That's weird. What else? We'll do a... Really isn't a light blue in here. I've seen OG Berserk and my god. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Berserk. I remember actually what got me into the show is I acquired an ISO of the Dreamcast game, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna have to look up what this is actually about. That and Record of Lotus War, which I still think the game is better than the anime. Because the game's pretty much a better version of the original Diablo. You know, these colors are fine. I think we're gonna have... Oh yeah, we gotta have black. Helmet. Of course. Duh. There we go. Okay. Now, we've got... Let's just... Yeah, the dimensions for this one are kind of garbage. There we go. Alright, let's begin! Now, the easiest way to make a character in this... You've made Starplan. Yeah, the easiest way to start with making a character like this is to look at him from like a 2D perspective and work on it from there. So, actually the legs should be dark. They're dark. Actual. Should be a little shorter. Got his cod piece in the middle. Side. And we're just using this as a basis for now, and then we'll get into full definition of it. All right. Chest piece in the middle here. Oh, and one thing this does do that I like that Kingdom Hearts doesn't do is if you hold down X, you can actually expand out how far you want this to go, both ways. So that you're not putting down individual blocks each time. I normally just start with the individual blocks because, like I said, I started this with a 2D perspective, and then we just go from there. Set that now. It's just a little smaller than the body is. It's looking less and less like it as we go on. Actually, the head should be a little bigger is the thing. So that. This looks so silly so far. Doesn't help that you're kind of limited by the grid basis, so we can't really make a middle without, you know, because most everything you want it to be 2x2 to stay even. So if we uneven anything, it would just look bad. Already doesn't look fantastic, but but once we work on depth and everything else with it, we can focus on that. Shoulder pauldrons. I feel like they should be higher. Here. Well, it's a start. That's about all I can give it. Alright, and then from here, we'll actually start adding depth and details and everything else. I have seen some pretty cool creations from people in this. A couple of my favorite ones have been a couple like Zelda-inspired sprite work and everything else, and just some people doing like Street Fighter characters were a big one I saw. I don't know why. But no, this is pretty robust. I kind of got lost in this when I first played this game with the character custom, because it's just fun being able to do this. It really, really is, and it just kind of sets it apart from like the other game that like kind of came to the closest comparison with this for me realistically was something like Drawn to Life, where you can just kind of customize every aspect of it, and you don't really do that in this per se. You mostly just focus on the character itself that you... So the armor's good. Big breastplate. Oh. Just has a cannon sticking through him. See. I was kidding with Shovel Knight, but damn, that's... Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Not like I said, when it's flat, it always looks weird, but then once you start adding depth to it, it's like, oh wow, that's coming out good. Every time I made a character in this, it was exactly, I was just like, this looks fine. And then I started putting it together as like a, actual 3D, and it's like, oh, that looks marginally better. And off goes the motorcycle. Alright, these don't need to be as thick as the front armor. Hearthstone had a character write a cannon for a chest. It could work here. No, just trying to do the proper sizes for everything can be the biggest pain in the butt when you're working on this. And not only that, keep in mind, we're just doing a standing animation still. We'll be able to copy and paste everything, but we have to do like walking animations and attacking animations. So we'll change up a couple of this to make it so like one of his arms is thrusting forward and a couple of things. Like, it looks great. And the game does a bunch of kind of like slight like procedural animations for other things to make it look better in motion. It looks pretty good. This is essentially just like a ring. So horns though, the horns are freaking massive. So gotta not quite as big as the rings. They get bigger outwards though. Steal thy shovel. We're getting there. Legs and the arms are a little bit smaller, but we still don't want them flat. Jeez. Good job. Ah, it's a bit much for the legs. I think the legs can stay as 2. Especially since these ones we have to animate. You know, same thing for the arms too. I don't think they need to be... Alright, just gotta add some more... couple of these spots. River's Blood will tell him the PS2 he'd have knee cannons. It's starting to look like it kind of does, yeah! These are actually more around the legs. It's not as big in the back. Ah! Shit, no. There we go. Alright, is there anything we're missing? I mean, we could actually, yeah, we can add a little more detail to it. And make the... I know Johnny already said this, but why does it sound like a porno version of the Darkness? He didn't have just any nut that it was Dark Nut. No, the sound that's throwing me off the most right now is every single time you delete something in this, it just sounds like TV static. Like just... Alright, this is just okay. Kinda limited by the palette, unfortunately. But we didn't use any of this color yet, so I think we're gonna swap that color out for... Let me see if I can get it. Maybe we can get a little more detail. I swear to God, these palettes look darker up top than when you select them. And... color. That way it resembles more the glove than the actual, There we go. Alright, let's put a little depth in those feet. Bits poking out of the front that are a different color. Fascinates me. Well, it'll have to do. I should be here just editing details all day. Power Rangers Megazord. It's funny because when we actually get into the game, I was about to say, it kind of looks big now, but once we get into the game, the scaling is pretty on par. Let's move this out more. We can... I don't know, Shovel Knight's design is already kind of big and blocky, so this just kind of works. All things considered. Like, realistically, the only thing I could change, and it's mostly because what I was basing it on, I wasn't really basing it off as pixel sprite. I was more basing it off as official artwork. Is that the curve on the horns is way different on the actual sprite. But I think this is fine. And we gotta keep it somewhat simple just because we gotta do the animations and everything still. But I'm alright with this. Yeah, with that. Alright. Now... hooray for Duncan. Copies. And now we just gotta edit the legs to make it look like he's walking. I am getting cold. Why am I getting cold right now? Going to voicemail. Alright, so walking's pretty simple. Just gotta... Jeez. Come on. Work with me, camera. Not against me. Actually, should we? Looks like he's floating instead of walking. Ah, I messed this up. Hang on. You would never tell by how much I'm messing this up how much I actually like doing sprite work. I am horrible at drawing. Like, I could barely manage a stick fig. And that's about it. But sprite work, I love making sprites for things. Not right now, clearly. You know what we probably could just do? Just do a diagonal leg. Every single time I put it together, I'm like, yeah, that'll look fine, and then I'll switch the angle. I'm like, no, it doesn't. So we're just gonna have it be full diagonal. I'm gonna just do the same thing for the other side. ESP's worst enemy, the From Software camp. Nope, still to this day, will not believe. And still has a following of any... Yeah. Have this out too far. Oops. Wrong one. Right one. Every time. Oh, it looks fine. Turn the camera. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it'll do. We have a game to play. Alright. And then, thankfully, really easy solution. Boom. So now, we don't have to edit walk 2, because it just flipped it over. Perfect! painting my models sometimes. Yeah, it kind of does. But say, although you gotta be so attendant to detail with that kind of stuff, though. I'd say, and just I had a friend who had a bunch of minifigurines that he painted. Had a blast doing it. His friend 3D printed a bunch of models that they were using for their D&D campaign of all their characters, and they looked really nice. But they were essentially just kind of using them like tokens for when they were, you know, actually setting up their games. Alright, well, now we need Shovel Knight celebrating. And unfortunately with how weapons work in this, we can't just have him, you know, like lifting up a shovel or anything cool like that, so... Good time sync helps ease the mind. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, anything with any kind of figurine design work or anything like that. I wish I could copy stuff and actually, you know what? I might. See, I know you can move blocks. I don't think you can rotate them. Dang it. Kind of just wanted to rotate the entire thing so it was, you know, lifting up. It's a simple design. We can just flip it. Instead... just have it facing forward a little bit so that the horns aren't overtaking it. That's gonna, isn't it? Whoops. I just melded that one into the other one. Also, not being able to copy and paste blocks is kind of a thing, too. It's just strangely weird that they wouldn't have that in as a feature in this. There you go. He's got a little thing where his hand's forward now, like, woohoo! Yeah, just like with figurines, I just, like, have an odd fascination with being handed a tool like this in a game. And, just kind of being told, yeah, go ham, have fun! You know, you're literally making a character that you're going to move around. I'm like, that just... little things like that are just so much fun for me. And there's a clear market for stuff like this, too. I mean, heck, Mario Maker, I doubt would have sold anywhere near as well as it did if you didn't have people who wanted to do these things. Of course, now Nintendo needs to get off their asses and make a Zelda Maker because, you know, I mean, technically we already have one. It's just called Zelda Classic, and Zelda Classic is fantastic. But Nintendo clearly doesn't want to profit off that, I guess. Alright, there we go. Now we got a little celebratory Shovel Knight there. His hand up going, yeah! Cute. Alright, and now we realistically don't have to do much else, because the attacks, you'll notice, the legs just raised a little more than the other one you'll see. I was about to say, and they've kind of like got the arm bent back, but we don't have to do much else besides that. We are almost done with our Shovel Knight. Now imagine using this Wartop game going Crusades and Oranges. I have never actually seen like a full blown out like Warhammer 40k or just Warhammer in general, like tabletop, like madness. Every single time I see something like that, I get scared. I look at the figurines, I'm just like, don't touch them. You're gonna break them. Don't touch them. And again, this is kind of where I wish I could just grab this and rotate it, because it's easier instead of put in the work again. Whatever. Okay. Instead, in this way. Oh, it could be maddening. Yeah, I could see it being maddening. Have it out a little more? I think I should. When I was young, someone's Chaos Marine fell, stood in a base, broke, but the model was fine. Oh, gee. At least the base broke. I mean, that's at the very least easy to replace, but... oh. No, having that kind of money sink only to see it fall, that's the kind of stuff that worries the shit out of me with that. We're gonna move this up. Just noticed it was a little too far back. Is that not that much? Oh, I see what it's doing. There we go. Really, the scale of battle in King of Queens. Oh no, I believe that. Absolutely. I will keep it one. There, looks like he's gonna shoot something and not attack, just attack something. It's down. Yeah, it looks a bit better shortened down. Oh, this is silly. I love this. Okay. Oh, whoa. No, no, no. Don't do that. Oh, no. We just put all this work in. Okay, and then all we're gonna do from here... Ah, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Perfect. And then watch the grand genius of what we have to do for this one. Here we go. Are we ready? Ooh, we have a problem. May just be too big. Yeah, he's a bit too big top-heavy to just move everything. Well... we could just have his back arm move. Yeah, we'll do that. Just gonna have his back... it's arm move back. And there. Alright, we now have our Shovel Knight. Bit more basic than what I was originally going to go for, but I like it. It's ours. It's cute. We're saving it. Very cool. Alright, now that we have our Shovel Knight, why don't we go actually play the game? And whoop whoop. There we go. Now, when I played this game originally, way back when, it was with my ex, and she was big into Adventure Time. So that was the character that we made. We made Finn from Adventure Time, which was kind of cute to go through the game. But I made it slightly too thin and didn't realize just how big the sprites needed to be in this, and it just looked awful for the whole game. Alright, well, how many characters can we do? Let's see if we can fit the entirety of Shovel Knight in there. Guess just Shovel's gonna have to do. Alright! Playing a completely different game, but since Shovel Knight's and everything anyways. Dot in here. Ah! 6 magical orbs, and the 6 guardian sages, and the 6 guardians of light. No, don't expect the story in this to be, you know, anything at all. It's about as basic as it gets. I will say one of the things I actually do really like about 3D Dot Heroes, 3D Dot Game Heroes, gotta make sure it's correct, is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really good. Oh no, why would it do that? Where'd everyone go? Why'd they leave? Oh, they forgot about the hero, so... People lost interest in 2D worlds. And so... being boldly declared, bitches, we go in 3D! Oof! And it was still a better transition from 2D to 3D than fucking Bubsy. I made everything 3D! But there's a problem. We accidentally brought monsters back. Fuck! Quick, we need to summon a hero who's also went from 2D to 3D. Ah, gotcha. Mega ellipses. The Dark King was sealed, but not slain. Calamity may strike our kingdom again one day. We must leave this sword in the sacred forest in case someone comes to pass. I just love how big this stupid thing is. Stupid! Oh, not the rabbits! My, that's a broadsword. Can't cut trees down with it. Pop. I love it. It's cute. Yep, this seems like a good spot to just randomly summon some statues. You know that one day a brave soul will claim it and overcome all evil. Just like that. Kink! Long live Dotnir. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ah, shit, I fell asleep in my armor. Morning. Did you sleep well last night? You had a strange dream? Was it a dream about the hero who defeated Dark King? Monsters have been so aggressive lately, I wouldn't doubt it. True heroes dream in 3D, so that's how you can really tell. Excuse me, I understand someone named Shovel is here. Yes. Oh no, you committed a crime or something. Your Shovel. Come with me. Okay, let's go. Actually, the walk did come out pretty okay-ish. I gotta see it a little closer up, though. Oh, no, that came out fine, yeah. Thank you for coming, Shovel. Our kingdom is in great peril once again. You've seen the world, so I must ask favor such a famed scholar. Ah, shit, I made him a scholar and not a hero. Fuck! Oh well. The hero who saved our kingdom left his sword in the northern forest. I believe you are the one who can pull the sword from its stone. If so, you are destined to save our kingdom. Problem is, no one has actually found the sword to this very day. But you are a scholar of wisdom and experience. I know you can do it. Will you venture north of the castle to obtain the legendary sword? No! Shovel, good show. That was a joke, yes? I played a fair share of pranks in my day, too. Let's try this again. Will you bring back the legendary sword? No. Damn it, get me out of this Dragon Quest loop. But thou must! Fine. Your grand scholar, dear Shovel, I thank you for your bravery. It's so dangerous to be alone. Good reference, guys. Woohoo! I got a sword! And a shield! I have faith that you are the hero of legend. Me too. Let's go. Stay. Have you heard about Princess Iris? No. The caution of the wind to search for the stolen dark orb, and she hasn't come back! Majesty wouldn't say anything, but he must be in terrible pain. Shovel! Please find the princess. Got it! I'm on my way! Gosh, now that I'm looking at the sprite from down here, I really could have added more detail and, like, depth to it, but... Ha! Forget it! Statues don't attack people! Wooden Buster Sword and Shield. It's funny you say that because, like, you just get this little dinky thing for the beginning of the game. And you can make that shield... You can make the sword later up, essentially just take up the entire screen. I'm not even half joking about that. It just can. Like, as big as you see it at the beginning with the hero using it, it gets bigger! Have you pressed triangle yet? That's how you equip weapons and items, but you can also press L1 or R1 to check your swords and quest items. Ain't that something? Yeah, I guess. You know how next uses your sword, but do you know how to spin slash? You mean this? Woo! Hey lady, check this out. You want to know where we begin next time? Ask the lady over there. You can save anytime, anywhere. Nice, huh? Yeah, it is kind of nice. You got the slim? Oh. I'm gonna take my slim over here, thank you. Would you like me to tell you about revival points and saving? Absolutely! Saving in a temple puts you at its entrance upon resuming the game. Saving outside a temple puts you where you last slept. Is that clear now? No. Really? Here we go again. Damn it, give me some unique dialogue when I say no instead of just, oh, well, shit. Alright, when did I last play this? 2014! Oh, wow! Yeah, it was a while, huh? That's nuts. Boom! I love the snapshot feature in this. That's it, because it's kind of a preliminary for photo modes in games. We really didn't have too much of that back then. Photo mode's just kind of something that became relevant in this generation. Everyone's finally realizing we kind of like taking pictures of shit in our games. Speaking of, Ghost of Tsushima easily has the best photo mode of any game I played. It is the best. I love the art style. It's just like all voxel based and everything. Just look at that. It's adorable. Die! Get him! It walked into the sword. You found this sign? You're good! Sir sign. Shut up, Sir sign. Stop it! Stop reading the sign! Alright, I guess we should go get the legendary Sacred Sword of Sacred Sacredness. Now, if there was one thing I would change with this game, I would just dial it back on the fucking blur and depth of field. It's just a bit much. Is there anything you can... You can change the camera and it... You know, speaking of, why wouldn't I want to see more of the game? That's about right for me. There we go. So it feels like I'm moving a little faster. This. It's probably just a depth of field thing, though. Oh yeah, we picked up a seed of power! It's just like Link's Awakening! Excuse me, kind sirs, I have come for your sword! Die! No! Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. My favorite boss fight. It's just the hands from frickin' Mario 64. Get back here! Perfect. There's an old sword stuck deep inside the stone's base. Pull it out? Yeah. Heck yeah! Wow! The true hero's finally emerged! Oh, my apologies. My name is Lee, and I've been waiting for you. Please tell me your name, great hero. Shovel. Where have I heard that name? You're the famous scholar Shovel. Right. Read that thesis you published on Save Data. I just know you're the one who will save the world, Master Shovel. But the road you walk is a dangerous one. That's why I wish to accompany you. I swear I'll be useful. So we accidentally made Shovel Knight a scholar. And I'm kind of like half okay with this. Turn to the king with the proof that you are a hero. Gotcha. What'd I do? Oh, I opened up the map. You must repair my front door looking to brush. Whoops, burn this bush. Hey, thanks. Here, pay for fixing my door. Jerk. Yeah, see this sword? We get to make it bigger. Bigger than that. It's pretty funny, actually. You know, I'm not sure if we get too many, Navi references with Lee. I didn't make it that far in this game. Bam! All I know is it's silly fun to have a sword this frickin' big in a game like this. It's silly, but it's fun. Oh no! The enemy's across the hallway! Yeah, this game's a little less in-depth than From Software's other ventures, I'd say. Mr. King, sir, I'm back! I got the sword! As the Sword of Legend, you are indeed the true hero. Now listen carefully. Onyx, the Dark Knight King... Wasn't Onyx also one of the villains in Zelda? One of the Oracle games? Anyways, brought a dark age upon the kingdom. But the hero, with the aid of the Six Sages, sealed him inside a dark orb. And now the dark orb has been stolen. The thief's name is... Fuelle? Fuelle. We're calling him Fuelle, I don't care. Deeming himself a dark bishop, he believes that he can wield the orb. And with Onyx's power, he plans to take over the entire world. The whole thing? The only way to stop him is with the 6 legendary orbs of the 6 sages. I beseech you, Shovel! Please find the 6 orbs and the 6 sages to bring peace to the land. Now, I understand how you feel, Shovel. But that answer doesn't advance the story. You could have guessed that. I could have. Now take 2. Will you find the 6 orbs and the 6 sages? Yeah. Ah, Shovel, I knew you would shoulder this burden. Thank you. I see your vast wisdom is the source of your confidence. First, head to the grass temple to the west. You could do it, Shovel! I will do it! I'm off! Try 40k with their chainsaws as swords. Even on the next... I mean, yeah, definitely, but even so, I mean, just look at the size of this thing! Yeah. Yeah, this game was also slightly during the time that, we weren't in a full indie boom period yet, but we were right around the same time that games like Braid and Dust and everything else were coming on, and everyone's like, wow, these indie games are really good! Mysterious well, if you throw money in it, good things may come. Gold per try. Well, can't think of what else to waste my money on. I got an apple! That an actual item? No, it was, great. I'm gonna try again. And arrows! Well, it's been nothing but net positive so far. The great apple. Alright, never mind. I lied. Well, we have arrows. Can we just throw them at people? That'd be great. What's this place name? Townsville? Rayjack Village. I'm down. You can register your revival point by staying the night in. Oh, goody! Let's take care of that. Yay, sleep time. I feel great. Isn't 3D great? I think a 3D mech game would be a blockbuster. Would you play it? Ah, look at the Metal Wolf Chaos references. Look at him go! Now, you're not going to see any Dark Souls or Demon Souls references in this game. This game actually came out the very same year that Demon Souls did in the US. This doggy is so friendly. Maybe he thinks he's human. Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't play a minigame to catch Shield Knight. Shit. Want to see some magic? Ham Nepo. Oh, press L1 to open map. Thanks, guy. Wow, that magic really worked. All the tips are helpful, but generic? At least it's not just like, sorry, I know nothing. Psst, wanna know the infinite money code? Yeah, right, earn it yourself. Dick. Meow? Yes. It's possible to get some rare items from wells some meow time. I read that! Why? I'd love to let you play our Dash Circuit game, but you see, I can't. Because I'm about to ace this thing, so come back soon, will you? I do think there is actually an I Am Error reference in this. A tough shield that wards off spears. Well, unfortunately, I just spent all my money, so, that ain't happening. What's this about a blacksmith that can power up swords? Sword lengthened? Oh, baby. Yeah, you got a bunch of fun little upgrades you can get for the sword. Not only can you make it longer, you can also make it wider. And stronger, and it makes it so you can actually do a full spin attack. And you even get a blade beam when your health's full, so you know, all the usual Zelda staples. But there is a limit to everything. A trophy? Wow, I really must not have played this game much. Let's have maximum potential for upgrading. Think before you act. Okay. I'll see you around, my man. Yeah, you too, James. Always good to see you here. What if it thickens and covers our village, too? I wouldn't worry about that. Is that slime? Slime. I'm Bluesy the Slime. I dream of becoming a human someday. Don't let anyone tell you you can't, man. Never. Gorf! When I grow up, I want to be the hero who defeats the Dark King. Yeah! You ever run into a lightning-quick monster? My youth at Beast gave me a terrible time. Will you exact revenge in my name, young one? Let's see if you can slay about 10 of them. Yes, 10 should do it. How's that sound? Sure. Great! You can do it. It's very agile, though. Try to corner it. Hey, do you guys mind? Gonna take your life savings. Alright, they didn't seem to mind. Magic mirror was lost in the poisonous bog. Okay. Where's my sister gone now? I tell fortunes to keep our family afloat, and then it slips right through her fingers. Story of my life. Hey, you there. Are you the hero I've heard so much about? Sure? I knew it. I could tell by the sight of you. I can sense a great destiny in you. Can I read your fortune? It's on the house. Yeah. See a bright light shining inside you. But you aren't the hero I'm looking for. Oh. Yeah, check it, yeah, it's time. Yeah, here we go! Look out! Quick, get in the building! Why is this designed this way? Yay, bottle! Yeah, this game doesn't so much wear Zelda on its sleeve as much as it did rip off the fucking skin and surgically reattach it to its body. Give me 10G and I'll share my wisdom. Okay, sure. Thanks a lot. The chickens are restless. Hurt them and you will pay. Cool. You want to tell me something useful next time? Alright, where haven't we been yet? Not much we can really do without money, though. Meow? No. I'm an inventor. Name's Deke. Say, do you want to try out my latest creation? I call them Dash Boots. Heck yeah. Great, let's do it. Ahem. Message from Dr. Dick. Dash Boots completed. Get your weapons ready. Get equipped with Dash Boots. Yeah, boots. I always wanted to do that. Thanks. Now you can press square to dash. Whee! Yeah! Just got a skeleton back there, man. It's just there. It's just there! Are they comfy? Absolutely! Good. I'm glad I made those. I find it funny that the, like, dash boots, like, this is kind of a thing that's a, you know, a big deal when you play Zelda games. But in this, it's just this casual thing you get in the house. So much harder to clean up in 3D, too much is visible. I don't know why I find that funny. Can you just imagine how simple your life had to be in 2D, where you're just cleaning up a certain section, and then all of a sudden you get made into 3D, and it's just like, look at all this fucking square-inch space, man! Yeah, let's get us a can. What else can we get? Yeah, we get the lamp, too. There we go. Cool. Now we're ready for everything. Everything and everything. Look out! A cool feature of the dash in this one, though, that really isn't in Link's Awakening or anything else like that, is you can change your direction 90 degrees when you're dashing. Which is just cool. That way you don't have to stop if you want to turn. Alright, what's up here? Rocks! Well, that was useless. Time to go back down and load again. Back. More rabbits! That one have a crown on it. Why? Go! Go back. Die, Spoodors! Yeah! Yeah, kick their asses. Get off the chest. That's mine. You don't even have fingers. You can't open it. Fuck. Huh. Back off, Jack! It's just so silly how friggin' big this thing gets. And again, you can make it bigger than this. It can take up almost the whole screen. Actually, what I gotta look up after this online, I'd see if anyone's like hacked their save to just take the limit off. I'd be incredibly interested in seeing that. Bees! Got a crit on him. Crit the bee. Is that a cloud? That's just an angry cloud? Back off, man! It's just an angry cloud. No, go away! Oh, nope, got hit. Oh, got hit again. Ah. You know, I will say one thing about this. It's nice that this game's all nice and bright and cheerful. Because, and I'm finally going to be getting this replaced, this capture card absolutely hates dark colors. And what's a majority of the games I've played on this channel? mostly horror-related games, which are, you know, naturally dark. Oh, life shard, nice. Came up all this way. Probably shouldn't have leapt down there. Ah, well. Pop, pop. I'm gonna explode into confetti. I'd love to see a PC version of this, and just have it so all the little, like, voxel blocks and everything just stay. Alright, well, nothing we can do over here, so we're just gonna have to go back. Nope, dang it. Dang it! Go away, Mr. Cloud, I can't do anything to you! Ha! Now I'm in charge again! Oh, this is a cute game. I like this. This is just kind of nice and... This is the kind of thing that you would see an indie developer come up with today. Not, you know, from software. Now, again, when I was initially playing this, I had no idea this was a From Software game. It's just like, you look at it and you're just like, what? Come back when you have a bow. Fine, I'm leaving. Didn't know this was such an exclusive cave. Ah! Try again! All these arrows, but no bow to use them with. There's one thing I will knock the game for. I think these maps might just be a bit too... And, look, I know the whole thing of the game is you can have this oversized frickin' massive thing that makes frickin' Cloud weep at night when he sees it. But at the same time, with the, you know, with the maps and everything being so freaking huge, it just makes it look empty. It's, again, it's part of the design, so it's really not supposed to be empty. It just kind of looks that way, you know? No, it takes several hits to kill these guys. That normally means we're not supposed to be here yet. Actually, does the map say where I'm supposed to be? Oh yeah, I way. I overshot where we're supposed to be going by a fucking mile. Still, I love the music in this game though, like I really do. Alright, so we're just going up. Oh, that was a miss. Wanna try again? Blah! That's fun. That's just a lot. Alright, temple time! It's the Grace Temple. Master Shovel, the door leading further is closed. Is closed. There must be a hidden gimmick somewhere. Gimmick. Master Shovel's done it again. Wow! There's the switch. Your wisdom is beyond compare. Don't patron it. I love how we spent longer making our little Shovel Knight character than we have actually playing the game at this point now. Hey! Back off, man! No, but seriously, can you imagine playing the original Zelda and just having a gargantuan friggin' sword like that, so every time you walk to a room, it's just like, meh, I win. Check this out, meh. I see a switch on the other side, but how do we push it? If only we had something that could hit that button. What about you? I think that chest might contain a key. Oh no, more slimes and bats! Wouldn't be a Zelda game without bats! Those blocks are blocking the chest. Haha! Perhaps we can push the blocks out of the way. Perhaps we can. But which block is the block we push? These ones are inverted, I see! Very neat. That skeleton took 3 hits. He's a real threat. Nope. It is a real Zelda clone. Can't open chests from the back. I just love the way they just like pop into confetti though. Master, you can't expect some cheap shield to block magic beams. You must use your amazing evasion skills. Sure! As they immediately shoot out when I walk in the room. Check it out. There's a switch in the wall. Why don't we try to push it? I'm gonna push this one over here first. Both of them then? Yeah, okay. Boomerang! Whoosh! Now you can strike foes from afar. It can briefly stun as well as other things. Boomerang's job description as other. Now, I think this game, realistically, is a fantastic introduction to Zelda. This is pretty simple so far. I imagine it gets, I hope, noticeably more difficult as it goes on, you know, like a Zelda game normally would. But I think this game would be a great way to introduce a kid into the original Zelda games and, you know, those styles. Because I imagine, you know, kids playing Zelda today, they've really got to think more of, you know, stuff closer to Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, of course, being the big one now. But with the Link's Awakening remake that happened, you know, some kids might see this as a Zelda game and they'll be like, this is weird. Why would you want to play a Zelda like this? And seeing them, you know, easily fumble around and get lost. Meanwhile, something like this is a heck of a lot easier for a kid. Bam! Realistically, though, that's not a knock on the game at all that it's easier. Far from it. I think it's actually a really good thing that it's easy. At the very least, to start with. I don't know, I've heard people tell me horror stories about some of the optional challenges in this game. Boss key! Where's the boss, by the way? Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah, we just can't get there. Onward! No. And there's our key. One thing Zelda definitely has over this game, in a big way, is, where's the swastika-shaped dungeon in this game? Come on, guys. Get with the program. It's revolutionary for a Zelda game to do that. No, he took a cut. It's... Ah, yeah, looks like a kill. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, shit! What was the hitbox on that? I didn't even see it. Got a small block. Ooh, with all these small blocks. Glory shines upon one who banishes darkness. Okay. Hey, what do you guys want to drop a heart? No? That's fine. I didn't need my overcompensator today. Master, listen! That switch looks a little different. Should we push it? Okay. Floor panel change. Remember the one like it at the entrance. Oh, so we just got warps, just like in Link's Awakening. Yeah, we didn't go in there because we didn't have a key for it yet, so yeah, let's check that out first before we go in. Only get moved once? So. Damn it. Stop. Drop a heart. Why is no one dropping apples? There we go. Wait, I got hit? Oh, no, the max damage running. Need to kill. What? I thought I picked up an extra one. Weird. Shh. Walked right into it. Alright, let me hit someone in here, see if I can get some health back. Why do none of you want to drop friggin' apples? There we go. That's all I wanted. Just want full health for the boss. Oh yeah, now it drops. Yet now while I have full health. Well, I guess that room's just gonna have to stay for now. Maybe I'll check it out. In here. Oh no. It's Big Snuck! Ah! You must have noticed, Master, but it has a weak spot. Obviously, it's the tail, so strike. Shut up. See the shield. Pop! Gotta turn slightly bullet helly in here. Thankfully, I've ah, shit. I was about to say, thankfully I've Toho'd and Ikarugan my way out of many a situation, and then I get hit, because of course. That's not how you get ahead in life! Bam! Life up, get! Yeah, thanks for the Mega Man references. The hell are you doing in here? You there, did you and your fairy friend just defeat that snake? Master Shovel's swordplay is remarkable, of course we beat it. But, could you be one of the 6 sages, sir? Indeed I am. I am Sage Indy of the Grass Plains. I was reckless, I was captured by evil as I protected the orb. But thanks to you two, I am safe from harm. Well, the king asked us to find the orb, so here we are. My stars! The legacy of the legendary hero. I sense true confidence. You must be a scholar of great renown. Got the orb. It's yellow. The orbs contain magic greater than any magic one could find in 2D. The task of we sages is to entrust these magical orbs to a hero. The magic of the yellow orb is yours, bearer of the hero's mark. Got a shader magic. Parallax? This magic will reveal hidden floor clues in the Tabula Rasa tablets. However, its use is limited by location. Cast it wherever you suspect that greater meaning lies hidden. Pharaoh, go and obtain the rest of the orbs to the peace of our kingdom. The rest of the sages will teach you the magic of their orbs. Make for the Forest Temple. To the northwest, you will find the Forest of No Return. Let's go! You notice the E mark on your equipment? Press square to equip or remove these items. Woo, we did it. Oh, that's cool. You can refight the bosses if you want. Whoa! Alright, no, but seriously, where was I missing a key in here? Huh. Hey! Can't believe how much money we have now. You'd never see this much at the beginning of an actual Zelda game. Got this chest. So... yeah, this was the one that had the boomerang in it. That's gonna bother me. Yep, nothing else back here. And we've been in like every other... Ooh, you know what I should watch for? These blocks. Because all these blocks have different patterns on them. So there might just be one somewhere we have to push. That'll unlock a chest. That would definitely be more of a Zelda-esque kind of thing you'd miss. So I am going to pay attention for that quick. And then we'll leave this dungeon because we're obviously done with it. Let's see. Still don't believe we were missing a key. Well, none of those look pushable. Those. These. Smiles upon those who banish darkness. Do we have to light something up? Really have an item for that. Maybe whatever it is. Oh! Stupid me, I brought candles and shit, didn't I? How do I use those? Let's see. Well, that didn't do jack. Also didn't do jack. Oh, good to know I wasted those items then. Doesn't work. Huh. Well, I'll worry about it some other time. Oh, God! And then J.J. Abrams appeared upon us for a brief moment. And so the young soul's adventure began. Holding an orb in hand, fate whirls around the hero, bearing a burden of great responsibility. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to the kingdom of Dotnia. Yeah, that's a good Final Fantasy reference. Oh, there's something just immensely satisfying about just being able to swing it all over the place like this. Not like having it stuck just kind of directly in front of your face like it normally is in a Zelda game. Alright, well, since I wasted all those last time... I should probably stock up on stuff. Oh, yep, definitely gonna get the bow. That shield. And we'll get a bunch of candles. A bunch of lamps. Alright. Stocked up. Got a new shield. Finally got a bow we can use. Heck yeah. Wapa! Oh. Good miss. Circuit? Yeah! Good luck! Good luck. What? You didn't even tell me what dash circuit is. Dash circuit, block circuit. View the tutorial. Absolutely. In dash circuit, you dash in a time trial across a set course. The course is dashed counterclockwise. The course is 3 laps. The race will end if you don't finish at 120 seconds. Press select to quit any restart time. Here we go. Get set! Go! Oof. Oof. Okay. Ow. Stop! Corner there always gets me. Go Rio! It's a new record! Try again? Yeah, I think I could do better. Oh, we're already messing up. Oh, we're messing up big time. Stop! Corners are the worst. The last record. Still think I can do better, though. Oh, is it going faster? Oh, so you pick up speed the longer you dash. No wonder it's messing me up. Well, that was definitely much faster. And a prize for finishing in 30 seconds. Under gold. 25 seconds. Try again? Well, yeah, now that I know there's some prizes involved. Oh, how fast can are you expected to get this done? Oh. Look, if this game was like grid-based, I'd understand the corners throwing you off. I'm trying it one more time. I don't care. I'm in too deep. Ow. No! Start. Oh. Well, I got it down when I wasn't doing the race. I know, I lied about the last time. This is the last time. Oh, come on! I somehow beat my time. Oh, come on! Ah, I was so close to 20 seconds! Oh. Ah! That corner is there like that intentionally. I'm curious. I'm pretty sure the hitbox is, like, just the size of the box that you work with. And I'm pretty sure, but, like, if you make a smaller character, is this dumb minigame easier? Shit. Oh, what was that? So, if you... Hang on, let me see something. Check something. We already screwed this up. No, okay, you can't just run straight through. But after you make that turn here, you can just run straight down here. Okay. Alright, I really lied. I'm trying this again. With that in mind. Because if we can hit that every time, we don't have to make another, like, dumb friggin' turn. It just starts going a little too fast. Ah! Oh! Even though I'm, like, flicking it like that, it's not fast enough. I'm gonna get under 20 seconds. That is what that's what I'm trying for now. I'm gonna get under 20 seconds. Did I do it? I did. I didn't get anything for it. What? Whatever. I hit under 20 seconds. I don't care. Yeah, I bet you get something if you don't hit anything at all. I guarantee it. That bothers me. That bothers me immensely now. Well, now that we have a bow... Oh, shit, I have to check in. There was that lady in the cave over here that asked if we had one. Check that out quick. Ran right into the flying enemy. Alright, lady, we got a bow. I could expand your quiver capacity for 200 gold. Yeah, 30 arrows. Thanks for the business. Thank you. Thought I was gonna get a minigame or something, but yeah, I'll get the bow. Oof. Now, this is an astoundingly adorable game. I mean, I know From Software's reeling in the money from all the, you know, Souls-esque games that they themselves... They practically invented an entire genre. Let's be real here. I mean, we'll sit here and say, you know, it's an action-adventure game till the freaking cows come home. But every single time we see a game like it, like even when like Jedi Fallen Order came out, everyone's like, oh, this is just Dark Souls. Even though EA and Respawn? Spawn, I think. Spawn. We're like, no, it's you know, it's an action-adventure game. And they're like, yeah, funny, man. Oh, wait, wasn't this all the rocks up here? Yeah. But no, I think it'd be great to see them come back to something like this again. Or, you know, at the very least, some kind of PC release where they could, you know, brighten up the visuals and everything else. I mean, not brighten up, because this game's freaking bloom is astounding. But just more in the sense of, you know, they could definitely polish up the game quite a bit. Smooth everything out, give it some good anti-aliasing. Because I won't lie, I'm having a lot of fun with this. You know, just again, for like a traditional Zelda game, it's great to play a game like this. Why did I stop playing it back then? I will never know. I start and stop so many freaking games. I will just... And this is the most maddening thing about me. Like, I will pick up a game, right? And I'll play it for like 10, 15, 20 hours. You know, generally a good time for the game, however long. Right now I was playing through Bard's Tale 4, and I was finding myself really liking that game. It's 4. I got a nice info for you for 60 gold. Sure, okay. Thanks for the business. There's a merchant on the beach southwest of the castle with weird stuff. Sure, okay. But yeah, I was playing through Bard's Tale, and I have, like, I think it's like 15, 20 hours in that game now, and then I just practically stopped last month. And then I'll see it in my Steam library, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was playing through that, and then I'll pick it up again for another couple hours, and then I'll just stop. And I hate that. I want to finish it because I was enjoying the game. And I'm just sitting here the whole time, just like, oh, I'll finish it eventually. And then I'll pick up something else. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll finish that. And now I'm playing freaking... I picked up Ghost of Tsushima. And I've been playing through that. And I was going around just doing all the side activities and stuff like that in Act 1. I had the entire map filled out, had every mission done. Got to Act 2. And then I took a break from the game again. And it's my biggest personal peeve I have with playing games. Is there's a lot of games I've started, and I'll go like, oh yeah, I really enjoy this, but there's so many I haven't finished. And I've been rectifying that a lot more lately. There's a lot of games I went back to and finally finished. Would you believe... Oh, what's that? Oh, magic up! Cool. But I still don't have any, like, spells. Like that. I got through the entirety of Dishonored when I first picked up the game, and I loved it to pieces. I got to the very last mission. The very last one. And I saved, and I didn't go back to the game for, like, a year. And then I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I never finished Dishonored, did I? And I booted the game up. Would you fucking believe? All I had to do was take a turn right, and there was the door that ended the fucking game, with Emily in it. I was so pissed off. Like, you're kidding me. I was literally 3 steps away from the end of the game, and I stopped playing? Why? To this day, I don't know. But I've gone back and replayed through Dishonored multiple times now. Oh, hey, look at that wall. And I love that game, like, to pieces. I still haven't played through Dishonored 2 yet. The PC version is borked. Something's wrong with it. Sukaboka Highlands. I don't think. So yeah, that one. Oh, nothing else we can get over here. I just wanted to explore and see what we could pick up. Realistically, the only thing we got was more money. Yeah, but the PC version is, like, strangely screwed up. The PC port for the first game is fantastic. What the hell happened? And I wanted to play through it on the PC because the load times for the first Dishonored, like, really pissed me off on consoles. I can't imagine how much worse they'd have to be on modern systems. So, yeah, I really wanted to play it on PC, and just some of the fixes and things that I've tried from, like, PC Gaming Wiki, none of them really worked. And so Dishonored 2 just kind of sits here as this game that I want to play through, but because the PC version's bad, and there's just some, like, nags that I have about the console releases, I'm not sure if I'll ever get around to playing it. Now, of course, that can eventually get remedied and fixed and things like that. Like, eventually what happened with Deadly Premonition was I never played through that because the PC version was just, ugh. And then I played through it on Switch, and that plays great. And I just played through and beat the whole game on that. I'm sure someone will fix it one of these days. I mean, people did kind of eventually fix that. They found the problems with the Dead Rising 3 PC port and how you could get around running it in above 30 frames. I don't really mind too much, like, things like anti-aliasing in games, or high graphical fidelity. That kind of stuff doesn't really bother me too much. And when I'm playing on console, I really don't mind that a game's 30 frames. I could not care less. But something about playing a game on a computer, I think, I don't know what it is. I like having the option to play it at 60 frames, because I know my computer can support it. Ooh! Another game that had an off port that I didn't get a chance to finish was Nier Automata's PC release. I love that game to pieces, but my previous computer with my 4GB graphics card apparently couldn't run that freaking game. And I was like, this is ridiculous. There's no reason this game should be running as bad as it is. Like, well, maybe if I lower the settings, it'll run better. No. It ran that way no matter how I set the game. And then, of course, I look online later, and, oh, what do you know? It's a bad port. And when they re-released the Game of the Yora edition, they didn't do anything except put the content we were missing in. They didn't fix up any of the problems with the PC release. And it's not like Platinum's had, you know, bad PC releases before. I distinctly remember that Legend of Korra game ran great on PC. That's another one I played that I never actually finished. That and while we're on Platinum, I still haven't finished Transformers Devastation, which I've heard nothing but good things about. I played the beginning of it on hard, and I'm like, I might have to do my first playthrough on normal. Just to get used to the controls and how the game works. Because, hard was just kind of kicking my ass. I was surprised. I'm like, it's a Transformers game, you know? They probably made it for kids and everything else, and it's like, no, it's a Platinum game. Why would you even think that? Let's see, who's in? Me understand animals. Here, dog is hungry, sad. Me give him food. Me nice person. It's whimpering. Well, we'll be able to set up a, I'd let you play block defense, but I need more time to clear it. Come back soon, okay? Here, one of the graves may belong to the legendary hero. Get a room, 5 gold. Sweet. This blustery terrain offers very little in terms of visibility. I'm a geologist, Desu. I research many kinds of stones, Desu. Welcome to my store. Take your time. Yeah, might as well get more arrows than we can hold them. What's you got? Ooh, you got potions. Expensive as balls potions, what the hell? I'm sorry, but the Wind Sage is out on a journey, seeking the power to seal the darkness. Shovel Knight's on the case. Ah! Centaurs! Wow, look at the color scheme on those. Again, they just tore off Zelda's skin and were fucking parading it around the street. Can't do anything over there. I am really a fan of this soundtrack. I'm gonna have to find it later. Oof, got hit. Slap. These ones are orange. Alright, so I take it we're going up here? Oh, look at that. Got a block! Down. Oh. Why is it I could jump down that one spot that I was at earlier, but I can't jump down anything else? Now we're definitely going to need bombs. And yeah, that's it for up here. Yeah, looking at the Shovel Knight sprite a bit. I really should have done some more work on the helmet and the armor. I could have probably made both thicker just to make the helmet look like it has more depth than it actually does. But still, I didn't want to waste the entire stream just designing a character. It is kind of half the fun of this, though, is being able to go around as this thing you made and, you know, play the game. So yeah, this is definitely the right way we were supposed to be going. Whee! Bang! Worth it. So I'm having a bit of a debacle right now, actually. Something sticky on the ground. What? Ah! Got sticky white What? Yuck, there's something sticky in my hair. Why did I pick that up? Why would you pick up anything that you just label and look at as sticky white stuff? Don't do that. Well, whatever it was, it didn't stay in the inventory. It's been a joke. The adventure begins, so to look back, do I press down? Alright, that's kind of a mere corpse. Got a hero What?! Come on, guys, this game isn't that hard. Writing is on the floor. I'm in trouble. Please recommend this Damn it! I thought there were no Demon Souls references in this. There it is. This is all just Demon Souls references in here. Let's make a mech game in a 3D environment. You already made that joke earlier. It'll be more fun if it has lots of parts you can combine. Yeah. Yeah. So is this room just completely useless? Except for being a big friggin' From cave. Okay, so it is just a bunch of... It's just a bunch of From Software references in here. Okay. Okay. I get it. That sword is too big! Well, that was enlightening. Bees! Give him the arrow. Just give it to him. There we go. That was a trophy. Are you using your shield well? No. Foes ahead are quite challenging. Use R1 to guard yourself. Yes. Experience is paying off. Godspeed. Hey! You scared me and I got some on my feet. Some what? Some what on your feet? Some sticky white stuff? Now what? Huh? Kid, you're confusing me. I'll let you play blocked events, but I can't put this thing down. Come back soon. Okay. The Sign Master. You need my help? Yeah. So, what's a Sign Master? Well, thanks for asking. The legendary wanderer, Sir Sign, left his mark on signs the world over. His words are an inspiration to adventurers everywhere. I've seen them with my own 2 eyes. Now people call me the Sign Master, expert in signology. Like this illustrious rank too? Absolutely! Let's get to it. All you have to do is view the signs left by Sir Sign. All of them. When you accomplish this grand task, you will be granted the title of Sign Master. Now go forth, my intrepid apprentice. Do we really have to read every sign in the game? My grandpa says he saw a huge temple deep in the forest of no return. He said he went inside, but it was so dark he couldn't see anything. A descendant of the sage? Don't think I've met anyone like that. Welcome! Take a look! Disposable? Yeah, why are the sleeping bags disposable? Come again! You. Room. 5G. Oh, fuck yeah, let's do this, man. Night. Oh, wait, you're an inn. Shit. Even a local like me can lose his way in the forest to no return. Why are there, like... Oh, it's just reflecting the outside. That's what it's doing. Through there. No, I am having a jolly old time with this. Don't use the word jolly lightly. Before we do that, let's see if there's something. Nope. Oh, okay, I can see where you can jump down from now. So there's these little green patches. Okay. Alright, okay. I see it now. Taste my Buster Sword! Trademark. What did I hit? Yeah, make sure to get all the coins, because, like, hot damn, do you need a lot of them in this? What is that? Isn't this tabula rasa what Sage Indy was talking about? He told us to reveal its secrets, right? Yeah. Too far. Parallax revealed a hint. Oh, it's a math. Oh, how... Second. Hang on. Oh, we can do a free camera. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay. I was hoping we... Nice. Okay. So we can just take a snapshot. Right. Then we can just pull it up in the album. Get lost. Oh, it's even got a... It just brings up your actual album. Yeah, the only other thing I had in here was a bunch of Catherine wallpapers. And some Assassin's Creed wallpapers. Ah, Gosh, I have not went through all of the stuff in this. Well, that's handy. No, I pulled a lot of, I used to do a bunch of my own wallpapers before I got the Shadow of the Colossus the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico collection, which just gave you a bunch of really nice live wallpapers. Actually, a really cool, thing happened with, Shadow of the Colossus. So when the Blue Point, PS4 remake came out, if they detected that you had trophies from Shadow of the Colossus on the PS3, they got in touch with you and said, hey, by the way, since you played that game, here's a bunch of wallpapers and avatars for your PS4. Oh. Oh! I didn't follow the, okay, yep. I was half remembering it. But they're like, yeah, if you, played the game before, then yeah, you can just go ahead and use these, jeez. They gave wallpapers, avatars, and icons. That's what I was trying to say. Halfway through trying to talk here. Oh, shit. It was, yeah, I wasn't supposed to go up, was I? Said. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was supposed to go down. Now I'm just not paying attention. There we go. Oh, jeez. We made it. Human and a fairy here. What brings you two to such a place? We're on our way to the Forest Temple. Oh no! It's filled with monsters! Don't go! We understand the dangers, but to save the kingdom, we must. Master Shovel has to find the 6 orbs. And you're the world-famous scholar? I read your dissertation on endgame grinding. Why are all these funny to me? Why are all these funny? It was quite epic. I apologize, I'm Indigo the Forest Sage. Oh, what luck! I usually reside in the temple, but the fiends have taken over. If only I was younger, I could have shown them. But all I could do was seal the orb's room and flee. So sorry, Sage Indigo, but please, you can rest easy now. Master Shovel will deal with the monsters and bring back the orb. Have my support. Wait your return. Alright, let's go do the dungeon! Master, look, even I can figure this one out. I'll handle it. Push this, the door should open. Here goes! What? The switch went back to its position. I guess I spoke too soon. By the way, the statue looks expensive. Can we take it home? So, I can't be in two places at once. Sword? Meringue? Oh. Uh-oh. It's dark as shit, dude! Good thing Oh yeah, now the capture card looks freaking awful with this. Ugh! I can't wait. I cannot wait to get that new capture card. This really does a disservice to games like this. Because again, it looks fine when everything's all lit up like this and everything, but... Oh, wow, is that lag? Am I taking damage? I'm taking damage! Oh, there's these... I'm just seeing these freaking arrow things here. I have to, blow up a bomb in that room left. Jeez. Why is it getting laggy? Got a key. Yeah, I didn't see those arrow shooters at first. The floor next to the switch has a different color. There's a secret to that floor. You! Stop it! Yeah, we're dying, I know. Okay. So, Alright, what's it say? Honesty is equilibrium. Why can't I push this one? Or this one? Dark as hell, dude! Oh, that lamp does a much better job. Oh, drop a heart. Damn it. Why aren't you dropping hearts? There we go. Oh. Push that one down. For obvious reasons. Fantastic. I just think it's funny having the idea of critical hits in a game like this. Alright, so let's see. Start from this side. Well, I had an idea of how to do this, but I can't push this one. Same thing. Assholes. Ah. So I've just been mass guessing these puzzles the whole time. Let's see. No answer. It's merely a stone sign. Alright. Try talking to it. Bombs. See something suspicious? Blow it up. Heck yeah. Oddly suspicious. Okay. Destroy it. Maybe we can. Boom. Why does their speed get me every time? There we go. E. It's in the bombable walls. I did see a couple back here, though. Let's see. Oh, might as well, sit on this door over here first. This room's just silly. Stood up. And boss key. Alright, let's go back to the beginning, because there's one room over here I didn't look at. Oh, it was just the solution we accidentally found. No answer. It seems he was a mere game developer. There's writing on the wall. Will you read it? Sure. Take it from me, ramming into foes, even from the side, doesn't work here. Developer tried to ram into friggin' walls. How did you get in your own game, man? So once again, I accidentally brute forced this puzzle. Friggin' dark, dude! Okay, so we're just back here. Just shortcut. So let's keep going this way. That'll just make it easier to... Freaking bats, the hitboxes on them. Well, I guess technically it's the hitbox on me. Because I'm the one that technically has a hitbox that is just a block. Got more bombs, and a small block. Is this another... It is! Huh. So, am I supposed to hold on to a key and take it to this door I had no way of knowing I needed it for? Before, like, proceeding into the dungeon at all with it? Because that's the second room I've run into that's like that in this game, unless... Hold up. Get key in here. Nope. No key. So yeah, maybe. Huh. Well, I mean, now I know. These guys are really shy about dropping any of red apples, huh? Right, get it and don't get hit. There we go. Alright, boss 2! Bees! I'm gonna hit bow. It's not. Ah, shit. That's gonna be a problem. Why does the bee have a Gatling gun ass that shoots honeycombs? Why am I asking this question? Ah, shits. What you gonna do without your precious hive? Stab you in the butt. Bam! Nice. Very cool. Got the green orb. Did it, Master Shovel? You fought that huge bee off without the slightest hesitation. Master, I believe you are the hero who can save our kingdom. Yeah, I know. So does everyone else, clearly. I have a favor to ask you. Friends were captured by the man who calls himself the Dark Bishop. I don't know who they are, but they're out there. Please help them. Let's get the orb back to Sage Indigo in the Forest of No Return. Fast travel item. Ah, move to any inner town. So yeah. Uh-oh. It's night now. Ah, this is most certainly the green orb. Well done, brave one. Now accept this power. Collect. Oh, fun. Does just what the name says it does. Amazing. Feel like we're one step closer to peace. Reach our next destination. Far to the east. Desert Temple. We should pay a visit there. Thank you. Let's head to the east of the castle then, Master Shovel! Alright, but I'm gonna walk the wrong way to get out of here quick. Perfect. Alright, well, I think this is gonna just about do it for me for the stream, at least. Although I am gonna keep playing this after the fact. I'm having a great time. I can't believe I didn't touch this again till now. What the hell? I'd love to see Nintendo do something like this. Or just like an indie developer put together another game like this where you can just kind of make your own character, maybe even your own weapons, and yeah, I know all the connotations and everything that comes out of that. It happens with every single game, every single time. Someone's gonna make a penis. It's gonna happen. It's just the whims of fate. So just, I don't know, make it so people can't really friggin' share those penises online or something. I don't know, just something. Let us have fun. Sure hasn't stopped the freaking people who make stages for Smash Brothers to make porn, that's for sure. Oh, you can look at all the loading screen art? Oh, that's cute. There's a lot of it. Cow. That's neat. All right. Okay, that will do it for the stream. Oh, gosh. I always gotta stretch after these because I'm sitting here for 3 hours straight. uh, so, let's switch on. All right, so as per the usual, project updates. I had another silly video project I just uploaded, which was the Cuckoo Apocalypse, which is just a random thing I threw together after I ran into that glitch while playing the game. Zelda The Missing Link is really good. If you wanted an authentic Zelda 64 experience again, definitely play it. Definitely pick that up. The video was just kind of just a fun aside thing I made, just to kind of, it's a thing for people to smile at. I know it's bizarre for what I usually upload on here, which is just kind of tips and tricks for random games and stuff like that, but I thought it was cute, so. And Kaze and the team worked really freaking hard on it, and it's in a pretty amazing mod. So, would highly recommend you go ahead and play it and give it a chance. But other video projects, that part 2 of the Fear 3 playthrough is finally, I have all of the video clips and everything all put together. There's just a couple of, like, visual effects and things that I'm working on for it, and then it should be uploaded. I'm not entirely sure on when, but I am working on it. So, look forward to seeing part 2 of that very soon. That's it for immediate projects. I mean, as I said about the Endless Chaos stuff, that's like a long-term project. That's going to take a while because I'm essentially making another game from scratch with how the finale is going to work. So that's going to be where that is. But yeah, 3D Game Heroes, this was a phenomenal game. I was having a lot of fun with it, just, as a fun Zelda throwback. Although it's less of a throwback and more of a, it's more of a I tear this off and but yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I highly enjoyed that. Would highly recommend it to everyone else. And the soundtrack is great. I'm really gonna have to look that up later and see if I can find it. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Would highly recommend. Again, kind of sad it's stuck on the PS3 right now. It'd be great if it could find a way to other platforms, because it's still like, even like graphically, there's a few voxel based games we have out there, but I think one where you can make your own creations and everything like that, this is still pretty unique. It's still good fun, especially if you like games like Zelda. So yeah, there's another one of From Software's like off-put weird freaking games you really wouldn't expect from them. They have made some bizarre games that really isn't like anything they've ever done before. The other one that always comes to mind is Kuon, which is a Resident Evil styled horror game, which is fantastic from what I understand. Never got to play it because getting physical copies of that game is ludicrous as shit. And then of course, Metal Wolf Chaos, which is just kind of... Metal Wolf Chaos makes a little more sense though, because they also made the Armored Core series, so yeah. Nope, that's pretty great. That was pretty damn good. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. Once again, thanks for everyone who always came around. It's fantastic to see you guys. And have a great night. Wash your damn hands, please! Please. Please. It's getting worse out there in America because, all of our politicians are idiots. Let's not get too political. But yes, all of our politicians are just idiots, and this is why this isn't getting any better. And no, I'm not gonna point fingers at sides or anything. They're all wrong, and they're all idiots about this. And until they can all finally get together and stop making decisions to better themselves and start bettering the country and the people who look... Fuck it. Nope, I'm getting political. I hate politics. I hate discussing politics with people. Worst freaking thing imaginable. Don't ever talk politics with people you like, ever. Unless those people are overseas, then you can talk politics about them all damn day. Because you guys just get to make fun of your own the other side's politics back and forth. It's great. Shit. Yeah, what a note to end that on. Fuck politics. Everything about it. State of the country right now is just complete and utter dog shit. And it's not getting better, because people are just constantly picking sides and shit like this, instead of actual problems are. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up here for the night. So once again, thanks for everyone who came around.